Hey friends! So I decided to do something a little bit different, and I hope you will join me on this adventure. So I figured with these videos, it's a video, but I'm basically just sitting on my couch or in front of my books and talking to you, which is great. I like the face-to-face thing. I'm comfortable with videos after making maybe 500 of them. But I was thinking to myself, wouldn't it make sense to have like an audio version only? And I listen to podcasts, so I don't know why it didn't occur to me. Why don't I just turn these, sorry, I have like hair sticking in my face. I was thinking, why don't I just make a podcast version of this YouTube channel? Because some people like videos, but some people also like podcasts for when they're on the go. I am one of those people. And I figured, okay, well, it's not that hard to turn videos into podcast episodes. So that is exactly what I've done. And if you take a look at the Daily Musings podcast, which now exists on pretty much any podcast aggregator, I think I got them on basically all of them. So like all the major ones anyway, like iTunes and Stitcher and stuff like that. What I did today was I recorded a podcast episode that is unique only to the podcast. It's not something I'm going to do as a video. And it is really embarrassing. It's a story that I've sort of thought about telling you guys, but haven't, because it's a bad story. It's about the time that I got scammed last year in 2020 at the start of COVID. I might have mentioned it here or there, but I haven't actually told the full story. And I felt like, you know what? It feels a little safer to share the story without it being my face staring down your face through the camera. So decided to share that story via podcast if you have any interest at all in hearing it, and subscribing if that's a better method of, I don't know, listening or consuming content to you. It is one of my favorite ways to feel connected to what's happening with other people. So thought I'd make that option available to you guys. I'd love if you checked it out. I'll leave some links below and you can find me. And I just have to leave it at that. I feel very nervous. I can't even speak sentences anymore. I feel very nervous to be putting this out there in the world. Not the podcast, but the embarrassing story. So anyway, there it is. And I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow.